The state's top brass calling time on her policing career.
I believe it is time to allow new leadership to guide the organisation forward.
Katarina Carroll's announced she'll finish up as Police Commissioner next Friday, quitting before her contract was due to expire in July, in a move she says is driven by the desire for more family time.
My daughter lives in the US, so looking forward to seeing her. So that'll be lovely, but it really is about the family.
Miss Carroll revealed she'd been thinking about it since the start of the year, but rumblings of unrest in the ranks forced her hand early.
With this heightened, speculation and chatter, that I just want the air to be clear, because it is about the organisation.
Miss Carroll denies she's taking the fall for challenges facing the service.
I don't feel I've been made a scapegoat at all. This was my decision.
The police union has rejected suggestions it pressured her to resign.
Her and I don't agree on everything. We often disagree on many things. But one thing I do have is a healthy respect for people who do jobs such as what she has done, because I know the toll it takes.
As Queensland's first female police commissioner, Katarina Carroll steered the service through natural disasters, the COVID pandemic and shooting tragedies. She also survived a scathing commission of inquiry which exposed sexism and racism within the ranks, and which was critical of her leadership.
I am a CEO. And ultimately, it's my responsibility to address those issues that have been raised.
I've been proud to work alongside her and seen her leadership of the service.
Katarina Carroll has excelled and distinguished herself in the role. I'm extremely grateful for her service.
Recruitment for the state's next top cop is underway, with the QPS likely to promote from within the ranks. Rachel Rieger, ABC News, Brisbane.
The daughter of Croatian migrants, Katarina Carroll grew up on a tobacco farm on the Atherton Tablelands, but she always had a passion to serve, signing on 41 years ago. The high achiever fitted in motherhood, an arts degree in justice administration and a master's while walking the beat. But she's most proud of her role as the state's leading cop, despite some dark days.
It's been a rough ride since Katarina Carroll took on the top job in July 2019.
So help me, guys.
Congratulations.
Floods, fires, cyclones and a pandemic that would see her officers policing quarantine, borders and COVID vaccine rules. It was surely more than she signed up for.
It is challenging. The demand is something, the exponential increase in demand is something that we have never seen before.
She's been undercover, posed as a sex worker and planned drug stings, qualifications that would see her head security for the 2014 G20 in Brisbane.
For me, that was a significant milestone in my career and an absolute privilege to be a part of.
On the back of that came a role as Fire Commissioner after a report found a toxic and hostile culture against women. Then Queensland's first female Police Commissioner.
I'm honoured and privileged to be the 20th Commissioner for the Queensland Police Service.
It's been a tough tenure.
It's lonely at the top.
But nobody could deny her compassion. Countless tragedies amid rising youth crime and despair at the soaring number of domestic violence murders.
To have in 1 year a 25% increase in domestic violence is just unheard of.
A DV inquiry into how police responded to call-outs under her watch found a misogynistic culture that muted the fight against family violence.
I have always said that if we have let victims down, we are truly sorry for that.
But her darkest days were the slaughter of junior officers, particularly the brutality of the Tara ambush.
Losing one of our own has a profound impact on every single officer and their families. To lose 2 officers in one incident is absolutely devastating.
It was a term dogged by poor morale, highs and lows.
Those lows, some of them are very low, but those highs are extraordinary as well.
So how would she like to be remembered?
A fair, a compassionate leader that actually truly cares about her people.
History will be very kind to Commissioner Carroll.
Walking away on her own terms. Lexi Hamilton-Smith, ABC News, Brisbane.